We were so down and depressed about it all that I was truly trying to convince my husband to have a suicide pact, that it was the only way out. We decided to take some radical steps in changing our lives and making it better. I was training for a driving instructor, took out a student type of loan thing. My husband was working well in the jobs and he's getting lots of work in. Then everything seems to start to go pear-shaped. Brian's work dried up. I was earning money. We couldn't get any help from the DSS because it looked like paperwork. I was earning lots of money, but all it was paying for the franchise. We were living on £20 a week after petrol and so forth. £10 of that was my son's dinner money. I had different things on credit cards. We just couldn't pay this money. We had remortgaged the house as well, so our mortgage was even higher now. We were really in dire straits. Where we lived looked out onto a car park, and it got so that I was afraid to look out the window. And if any car came into the car park that I didn't recognise, as in neighbours, then I would literally be on my hands and knees crawling around the house because I was afraid to open the door, answer the phone, or even talk to people out in the streets. I didn't even want to meet my friends. Brian had previously seen an advertisement. He spoke to me about it and said, I read this about these people in the paper, and he said, they help people in debt. I said to him, well, it's not going to hurt a phone call, I suppose, after some deliberation with each other. So what are they going to do? They're going to want, perhaps we need to go to church a few times. Brian did phone, and he said he spoke to a lovely person on there, and they were going to come and see us, and we would talk it all out. Andy Jackson came to the door at a set time, which we knew so we could answer the door. Even so, I was hiding in the kitchen and I had to send Brian out to go and answer it. And then when Andy came through the kitchen and he shook my hand, and I just felt that a friend had arrived. Although he hadn't said anything in this time, I could truly see the humanity in him and the kindness, you know. Because we were just at our total depths, and I'm sorry. He just said to us, get every bit of paper you've got and every bill, just give it to me. He took it all away, and it just was unbelievable that was gone from our house, you know. That was the frightening fear of looking at that paperwork was taken away. And he told us just not to worry anymore. It would be sorted out. He then asked us if he could show us a DVD, and we went into our living room and watched the DVD. It made me cry. Andy and the lady then said a prayer for us. When Andy said the prayer, I physically felt an arm across my shoulders, and it totally made me break down. It was just a powerful thing, and it was very, very stress releasing. I believe it was either the first or second time my husband came with me to the church. Ben was there, and he was calling people to come to the front. I could just see the shaft of light in front of Ben, and I just had to go to it. And I just wanted my sins to be cleansed. But it was fantastic. I just could not go. It was just, I had to go. And I was glad I did. Life is much better.